very good. Right, like these drum pads. Right here is a place to put our drumsticks. So the problem number one is this. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of We Builds. In this episode, we are going to continue and finish our drum set build. And meanwhile, if you like this one, make sure you check it out. This is an electric bike build that I just finished. So the electronic components I have already done in a different video. So make sure you check it out. And this one is just to combine and finish the drum set. Let's go. This right here is a 1.25 inch plastic PVC pipe which I'll be using to make the stand of the drum set. I'm gonna paint it black. Paint is done. Now I'll let them dry for some time and then I'll continue. This is my toolbox which is coming in real handy. I have all my nuts, bolts, screws, everything in here organized properly. So if you haven't watched this build, I have just posted the video a week before this one, so make sure you check it out. And here are the drum pads which I built like 5-6 years ago, even before I had this channel. But yeah, I managed to make a video and I have it on my channel. So if you have not seen that already, make sure you go and check that one out. So we have the drum pads, but we still need the cymbals, the percussions. So to make those, I'll be using this metal sheet and cut it in kind of a quarter circle. Here the cymbals are painted and dried, and now I need a way to install them on the frame of the drum set. So for that I will attach a small piece of pipe with this using screws, and then I can just slide it over the top of the drum set. And just like that, we got two cymbals. These will go over the sides of the drum set. Meanwhile, the pipes have also dried, so now we can begin on making the frame. So the measurements of the pipes that I'm using is 2.5 feet for the vertical smaller pipes, and then 4 feet for the longer vertical pipes, and then for the horizontal ones it's almost 1.5 feet each. Yeah, but the one in the center is a bit longer, so it's 2 feet. These T's will be forming the joints of the whole frame, so I'll be keeping them red just to make some highlights and make it look beautiful. So I have some rubber shoes which I can fit at the feet of these pipes, but those are 1.5 inches in diameter. So for that I made these small pieces which I can just fit at the bottom of the pipe, and then I can fit the shoes as well. Now the remaining part of the frame is quite easy, just plugging in the pipes into the joints, and that's it. Now this tea has to go through and through in the longer leg, so that's why it's very cold outside here and it's shrunk. So I'm just heating it up a bit so that it's a bit easier to put it through. You will see, you will know when you see it. The frame is ready, and now just drill some holes to install the drum pads, and then we'll work on the electronics.
सही सेट हो इसकी मम्मी तो काय करते ते करवा लाऊंगी चाले तो आधार कार्ड की
So this is the old console that I made. Arduino and some, I don't know what it is, I forgot already. So now instead of using the old module, I am going to make a new housing for that chip, and that will be made using this pipe. So now with this module we have to connect all the piezoelectric sensors. So I have made another video and have shown already how to connect a piezoelectric sensor with this module, but in that video we just only connected one. Here we are going to connect all the 10 of those. I guess it has place for 10 of these modules. So connecting all the 10 wires, and then these will go to these RGB output ports, the audio video output ports, where we can connect the drum pads directly to it. Here is the taping done. Let's paint it. Now let's put all of this blunder inside the housing. Let's test it for the first time, then I can close the sides. Put the right there. Oh, light is on, so that means it is on. Now need to connect it to the speakers. That. Here is the aux cable, and it goes in right here. Yeah, like that. It goes into the speaker. I can test by using these buttons. Volume is working. I hope you can hear the sound. And now these are the pedals which go at the bottom. I'm not sure which one they go in, so I can just test. Nope. Let's try this one. Okay. Yep. Now let's test our drum pads. Tick, tick, toe. So these are the wires coming from the drum pad. So I'll just plug it anywhere. Let's start with this. Time to play it. Woohoo! Cool, man. For these I'll be using more than one piezoelectric sensors, because I realize it only works on a little area around the sensor. So let's say I hit here, it doesn't work. So for now I have only 6, so I'll be using 3 each. But later I plan to buy more sensors because these are very cheap. So I'll buy more of them and also install them on the what do you call them? The drum pads. Yep. So for now, they go right here. 1, 2, and 3. They should be good. So all these piezoelectric sensors I'm connecting in parallel. If you don't know what parallel is, it means that all the positives are connected together and all the negatives are connected together. So if you're still confused, just connect the positive wires to all the sensors and just connect the negative wires to all the sensors, and that's it. So the two symbols are ready. Here are 3 piezoelectric sensors which are connected in parallel. These are not series, parallel, okay? And just like that, I can install it on my drum set. This one goes on the right, just like just like that. Good. And this one goes on the left side. Alright. So check this. This is how it looks. There you go, guys. Our drum set is complete and it looks absolutely stunning. I mean, there is no compromise in the looks. I'm really happy with it. But there are some shortcomings. There are still some shortcomings, and I'm gonna share with you so that in case you plan to make one of yours, you can make it better. Okay. I'm not going to fix those now, but you should know. Right here is a place to put our drumsticks right here, and then all of these are the places where we can connect all the drum pads. So there are places to connect even more. We can connect 1 2 3 4 and 5 more drum pads, but we don't need that. We have total 1 2 3 4 drum pads, and then 2 cymbals, and then the the pedals are the pedals. I'm using the one that came with the drum set. I can even replace that because I have a drum pedal of my own somewhere. Oh, right there. Here it is. So in case I want, I can make this into an electronic drum pedal. But for now, I'll just stick to the drum pedals that I have. So here goes the drum pads. Now at the bottom, I have connected the power supply directly. So this USB cable is what powers the drum set. So I can just connect it in any USB port. I'll use the one in my speakers. There you go. And there's the light, if you can see red light in there, so it's on. Next, the speakers need to be in analog mode, right there, and here is the cable right there. Oopsie. And it goes in right here, just like that. So here is the cable. This is for the drum pedals right there, and everything is ready. So now coming to the problems. So you can. So the problem number 1 is these are metal plates. So along with the sound of the drums, there is a slight bit of tin sound. If I turn it off, you can hear the sound like this. This sound also comes with the cymbal sound. So when you are making it, you can put a rubber padding over it, and that will save the sound from the metal. So now the sound is pretty consistent and loud, so it's not much of a problem for me right now. Listen. The good thing is there is no lag, there is no missing beats or anything, so that's pretty good. Right? Okay. So if you see in this cymbal, I have installed more than 1 piezoelectric sensor, 3, right? So it doesn't miss a beat so often. It works almost every time, as I just showed you. But the drum pads, they have only 1 piezoelectric sensor. So let's say if the sensor is here, this much area works pretty well, but around that it doesn't, register a beat. So it doesn't work here, but here it works. So it works here also sometimes, but yeah, it's not that effective. So a good thing would be if I would have installed multiple piezoelectric sensors, and that's what you can do. But I don't have enough time right now, so I won't be doing it. But yeah, that's a tip for you. Like this, install multiple piezoelectric sensors in parallel. So this will work every time. Okay, now let's try to play it. So that's a wrap, guys. The drum set is ready and it is working. So as I told you, there are 2 things that you need to take care of. First is install more and more piezoelectric sensors in the drum pads, and not only one. And other thing is install some rubber paddings on the cymbals, and you will be good to go. So see you in the next one. Bye bye. Keep watching. Like, share, subscribe. Ta-da!
If you like this video, please consider subscribing.
This guy's not slowing down. Yeah, that's confirmed. He's not stopping. Code 3.